Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
We are winding down the winter weather threat here across North Alabama. Most of us have transitioned to that cold rain as expected, but not after some problems first thing this morning and even some lingering problems through the afternoon hours out in the shoals in northwest Alabama, where we still have a few patches of some freezing rain out there. This is all just rainfall, though, from Huntsville to Athens, Decatur, back west towards Moulton, north towards Fayetteville. Temperatures really never got cold enough over in Sand Mountain that we saw any sort of frozen precip beyond the very, very early part of the day. Still perhaps a little bit of freezing rain just outside of Florence down to Russellville. But again, this is kind of the last of the ice potential that we will see out of at least this wave coming through. For most of us, it's going to be more cold rain overnight tonight, but there could be a few exceptions. We will keep an eye on Lookout Mountain. There is some potential enough cold air could build in from Georgia. We might get a little freezing rain there at the top of the mountain. I don't think we'll have any problems down in the valley around Fort Payne. And again, for the rest of us, it's just going to be cold rain overnight tonight. We'll see it in and out of the area. And then as we work our way towards daybreak tomorrow, it's likely going to get more widespread and heavier. Notice by 6 a.m. on your Sunday, it's all liquid precipitation. Still some frozen stuff back to our west, maybe a little to the east into North Georgia, but here across most of North Alabama, it's just going to be a cold rain and perhaps a heavy rain at times tomorrow morning. Now, the only thing we'll have to watch, there are some signs that on the back end of the precip, we might see a changeover back to a little bit of a wintry mix. So if you're in western Lauderdale, western Colbert County, that's a possibility. This will not add, though, to your current ice because most of that will melt with the rain overnight tonight. So maybe a little bit more, but I don't think there'll be enough of that that does move through, if it does, to cause any sort of problems. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the rain is trailing off east of I-65, and by the time we wrap up your Sunday, over and done with. We're going to pick up some rain, though, out of this. This is the possibility of what we could see rain-wise between now and the time it ends tomorrow. Maybe an inch, inch and a half. 2 inches of rain in a few spots, not out of the question. So it is going to be steady and heavy through the morning hours tomorrow. Temperatures will be warmest at the beginning of the day in the 40s. And then look at the drop off very, very fast by 6 in the evening tomorrow, dipping into the 20s. Depending on the gap between when the rain ends and when we drop below freezing, how much moisture is left on the roads could freeze up. So that's why we're saying there's going to be the possibility for a quick freeze into some icy patches on roadways, and that would likely stick around through Sunday evening, Sunday night, and probably into Monday morning. So we may have some travel issues out there after the rain has ended tomorrow. We're also tracking the cold. Cold weather advisory kicks in midnight Sunday night, goes until noon on Monday, and that is because it feels like temperatures of the wind chill could dip to around 0 by early Monday morning. They'll already be in the single digits come midnight tomorrow night, and again, they will stay in that range through early Monday. That's dangerous cold. If you have exposed skin, it doesn't take very long to get frostbite, so you don't want to be spending a lot of time outdoors early in the day on Monday. We'll start at 15 in the morning Monday, 28 in the afternoon. We'll pick up some sunshine, but don't be fooled, no warmth from it. Rest of next week is mainly a temperature forecast. Look at that 11 Tuesday morning. If we hit that mark, the coldest morning of the winter season we have had thus far. And I hope it is the coldest that we get, period, and we don't have anything colder than that. We keep it in the 30s for highs all of next week, and you see many mornings we're down there into the low 20s. So a very cold pattern setting up shop and kind of hanging out for a while after we get rid of the precip tomorrow.
Kind of need those really heavy jackets for a while.
Oh,
that's for
definitely,
sure.
absolutely.
All right, thanks, Jeff. We will be right back.